Mark, thank you again for joining me.
Pleasure is all mine.
Pleasure is all yours. Well, the pleasure will be mine after you see this insane list for the Tampa Pro. Now, you did not see this list yet. Isn't that correct?
Never seen the official list. I've seen some top names that are heading in.
Right. So some of the obvious ones, Beef Stew, Justin Shier, you've got Quint Beastwood, Gel and Jewett has announced that he's doing the show as well.
Yes, I've seen that.
Several others, as well as some surprises. One in particular, I think you're going to be shocked. I think you are going to be shocked when I show you who's competing here. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I know. Or I'll just let you tell me if it's who I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Not from this division?
No, it's open.
Okay. No. I mean the competitor.
What do you mean?
I thought maybe he would have competed in another division before this.
No, he is open through and through. So this will be the official Tampa Pro predictions. You know, I actually haven't done a prediction video in quite a while, now that I think about it. When was the last time you did one?
Oh, gosh. I missed the last few, to be honest.
I think I missed the last year, actually.
Did I do one for the Legion? Have I done one? No, I haven't done one in a while. I haven't done one for the Chicago, I don't think.
So you've got to go back quite a bit. What the thing is, back in 2024, we didn't miss a prediction, right?
No, everyone was important.
Yeah, there's not a lot of predictions that are happening anymore compared to even just last year. And I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed.
Even the Ruby L shows. We never did one for the Ruby L shows.
The last one I did for that was when he was in the Prague Pro, and I correctly predicted him to be third place. And everyone was like, no possible way. And I was like, look, you're going to find out.
EP09.
He's never competed in the IFBB.
Jeez Louise, I'm going back a ways, and I do not see any prediction videos. Dubai predictions. A month ago. That's it.
But you see, well, this list in particular, being the Tampa Pro, a very, very impressive lineup. I'm going to get to it in a second, but I do want to emphasize the fact that, like, this is usually a good show, right? It's usually good competitors at this show, typically.
It was okay last year. Prior to that, they were pretty big shows.
Yeah, Ian Valier competed at Tampa Pro a number of times, going up against Phil Clayhard. That was a really good show, you know.
Yes, that's when he won the Texas and the Tampa back-to-back.
That's right. That's right.
Best luck, probably.
So, but this year, I think, is honestly the best Tampa Pro lineup that I can remember in recent history, to say the least. So, let's check out the list. We're going to go through each of these competitors.
I believe Hunter won one as well.
Yes, he did. That's when he came back, and it was a very improved look.
Was that before Ian's or afters? After Ian's?
After. It was after.
Are you sure?
Because he won. Almost positive.
Oh, no. I'm thinking of a different show. Did he win the Tampa before? I think he won 2 Tampas. Hunter?
Yes,
because
I believe he did
win one. The recent one where he won the Tampa and the Texas back-to-back, that was more recent.
Yes.
But I thought he won one a long time ago, and he actually beat Ian. They were 1 and 2. You remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
And then Ian won the New York right after that. Ian won the New York Pro right after that.
It's not ringing a bell. The 1 and 2 from that Tampa show is, but the thing about this year is that this might be the kind of show where you remember the top 5, even, in a few years to come.
I can't really. Oh, no.
Yes.
From France?
Yes.
What?
Lionel Bayecki. I know. Yes.
This is not acting, humanoids. This is my actual reaction. I've never seen this.
Lionel
Wow.
Bayecki is back. Yes, I know. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. The question...
Smoother than cream corn to answer all questions.
Well, the question...
Smoother.
The question is, how's he going to look this time? How's he going to look? Okay, look, let's start at the top of the list. He's pretty close to the top of the list. But actually, before we do that, I do want to make this go away. There we go.
Yeah, move your project bodybuilding ones. You don't want the audience to see what he's mumbling about.
No, we don't need that in this video in particular, no. Go subscribe to Dylan like later. Brandon Alexander, Lionel Bayecki, Prince Boabang, Nova Scotia native here.
Boabang jumping in.
Yes, sir. Yep. Christian Caldwell, Alfonso Cromartie, John De La Rosa jumping in.
I thought he was from Newfoundland.
No, he lives up in the Halifax area.
Oh,
yeah.
My mistake. I apologize.
Yes, sir.
Thinking of Morgan McDonald.
Yeah, Morgan is up in Ontario. Who is
in a second? Pretty excited about.
Oh man. Let's see. Quint Beastwood, Quinton Araya, Jordan Hutchinson, who decided to jump in. Originally was saying he was only going to do Texas, but
Jordan's no joke.
He's ready. Why wouldn't you do it?
He's no joke.
Nope. Jordan is an excellent competitor. He took 3rd place last year at the Texas Pro, and he is bigger and better now. Anthony Gel is on the rise. He's looking better and better every show that he does. John Jewett, one of the favorites going into this show. Morgan McDonald. What's that?
Olympian. John.
That's right. Yep. John Jewett, an Olympian. Morgan McDonald, who has been living in Ontario for the past couple of years, moved from Newfoundland to Ontario in order to further his bodybuilding career. And it is ridiculous, the gains that he's made since his last show at the Vancouver Pro in 2023. Chris Mazzaro, Patrick Moore, who's also doing quite well lately. You can say quite confidently.
Last show, anyway.
Yeah, I don't think his last one was...
his last one, everybody celebrated because he got a 2nd place.
Yeah, look, if he shows up at this show the way that he should, then you could probably say, you know what? Maybe we got to start paying attention to Patrick Moore again. This is going to be the show for him. No. Bruno Santos, who defeated Nathan Diasha recently. You cannot deny a guy like that. You got to take him seriously. Now, Amiro Marajic, honestly, I was worried about. But I saw some updates, and holy shit.
Looking good.
He is
an Olympian as well.
Who?
Amir. He's been to the
Amir? No.
Oh.
Amir? Oh, no.
You know who I'm thinking of. Theo Laguerriere.
Yes, I know. He is my least favorite bodybuilder in open.
Who, Theo or Amir?
Yes. No, Theo, honestly.
Okay, now I can picture them both. All right, I'm terrible.
It's fine. There's no Theo in this show regardless. All the respect in the world, of course, but just personal preference. Joe Palacios, he's been looking really good too. Bridger Pollock, I don't know. We'll check out his updates. Pin Young Long, who is dropping some pretty impressive updates lately. Justin Savoy, Who?
Did he Ping?
Oh, Pin Yun Long?
Yeah, did he not just compete?
I can't remember. If he did, I missed it. Justin Savoy, I've been on the Canadian Beef podcast with a number of times, turned pro at the, I don't know if it was last year or the year previous Toronto Pro, but took the time to gain the necessary size, and he's a big dude. All around big dude. Thank you. And of course, goes without mentioning Justin Shier and Stuart Sutherland. These names speak for themselves. Somebody is going to be taking home a qualification to the 2025 Mr. Olympia. We're going to start with Brandon Alexander. I painstakingly went through all of the competitors and lined them up in a nice, neat little row in order to do these comparisons. So, needs a better camera. Conditioning's not bad. Yeah, conditioning's not bad.
Seems
Fairly
to be
wide.
solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back's decent.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah. He's
It's gonna be a size in the lag situation.
that's what it's going to be, and he looks like a dare I say an older gentleman as well. So starting to lose a bit of that pop. Holy
No older than
God,
you, Vincent Jardine.
that would make him older than you as well. Look, can you see this scar in his abdomen here?
Is that what that is? Not just a.
Yeah,
It's hard to see through the but yeah, I think I see to the right of it, to his left.
that is an impressive looking scar. My God, that's like his whole abdomen area opened up. That's crazy.
Wheels
I mean, it's a
actually
good.
look a little bit more decent from the front than they did from the side and the back.
I think you're right. Not bad balance overall, I'll say. You know, the lats are popping from the front too.
Yeah. Little arm size would be required. Maybe he tore a bicep. Could be.
It could be. Yeah, it could be the.
Long time ago if he did.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wasn't too
Yeah,
bad of
well,
a tear, but maybe he did. Maybe he didn't.
could
Maybe
be.
he's
Looks
just got
like
what
the
I got. Short bicep and long arm.
could be. Yeah, we'll see how he does. I mean, he needs more size in the wheels, like you said, especially from the back. But I mean, from the front, the front double is not bad at all.
The
Okay.
hamstring with a lot of guys. I noticed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where was I? I lined
Number
everybody
2.
up. Lionel Bayecki. And guess what, Mark?
He is brother Lionel.
No updates.
Oh, wow.
Nothing. Last thing he posted, any type of physique update, January 5th, 2024. There's nothing.
He could do a tank top reveal and he would still look pretty good. It's just the midsection and everything. Glutes. Always like Lionel, though. Got to give, I like this guy.
I'd like to know what he looks like now.
You're going to find out. But you're going to have to wait till the 4th call out.
Oh, man. I really don't know. What if he's the kind of physique that just shows up and just shocks what if he just upsets the whole lineup?
I've put too much into that. Too many times. I give up. I give up hoping. He did a France Pro. Oh, gosh, a couple of years ago now. And he was smooth. And he competed a couple of times after that, and he got a little bit better, like respectable. He did like a Romania or something. But man, that France Pro, that was the softest display I've ever seen. Smooth.
There's nothing. Yeah, but even when he did compete, I mean, how far have I scrolled? And he's not even showing his old competition pictures to try and capitalize on that for a personal training.
Why not? He looked great.
Nothing. He doesn't advertise a personal training business. By looking at this, you wouldn't, aside from the fact that it says IFBB Pro, I mean, he's got some training for
him. I'd post all those old pictures.
Yeah. So it's very difficult to place someone when you have no idea what they're going to be like going to their show. But Prince Boabang does post updates.
He looked decent last I seen.
This guy is crazy. Oh, he's doing Texas too. Cool.
Okay, good. Back.
It's just a crazy genetics is what Prince Boabang has. He is ridiculously round, like really good upper body proportions. It's one of the few physiques through the upper body specifically that I find very like Phil Heath-esque when it comes to roundness. He's got that type of roundness.
Reminds me of Johnny O. Jackson. A little more size on the wheels. We always used to say that about Jackson, but he always had a big chest, and his back looks. Of course, Jackson's back might have been a little bit better, but this guy's back is pretty decent, you know.
Oh, the upper body in the back is very good, I think.
A little more width. He's got pretty thick lat insertions. You know,
he's very round. Very.
He's a maritimer. I have to push for him. You know,
you have to. Yeah, you have to. It is going to come down to, like you said, the size in the legs, but the roundness of the triceps is what really gets me, and the roundness of the chest. Like, it's crazy. You don't see that very often.
Midsection looks great.
Yeah. Like, look at the arm proportion. You know, the arm proportion is so proper for bodybuilding. It's almost unfit. If this was an upper body competition, this guy would be very, very much in contention for taking home the win. Honestly, it's crazy.
Like a Johnny Jackson.
Exactly.
He had a fantastic upper back and front.
Man. Yeah, if somebody just got a hold of this guy and just made him train legs like there was no tomorrow, then I really, really think he would be something. He'd be insane.
I think his conditions improved just by that one picture that I seen, or one video I seen.
Yeah, this was a month ago. Never mind. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep. A little more striations in the glutes. Hey, a professional wrestling thing there. Did you hear Hulk Hogan died?
Yeah, unfortunately. Man.
Whole bunch of them.
Oh, I know. Oh, rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, no question.
Chuck Mangione died.
Yeah, it's getting to be this. We went through a similar period back in 2024 when a lot of people just started dropping off the map. Christian Caldwell. So this was 14 hours ago. Okay.
He looks similar to the first bloke.
You find?
Physique wise. Maybe a little more quad sweep.
I was thinking that.
They're going to be similar size and condition. Yeah, his quads are a little bit better. Those are decent quads.
I think Christian's got great quads, actually.
Because these pictures here make your legs look smaller, I think.
You think?
Because it's the camera's kind of up a little bit higher.
Yeah. He's not bad.
No, quads look fantastic from the side too.
Jeez, yeah, he's got really good quads. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, really good quads from the front. Really good separation. So this was 4 weeks out, but yeah, this here was this is 5 days out. So he's flat as a pancake here too.
Yeah, I don't like these pictures.
Yeah, they're not
too
great.
Close. They're too close.
I know, but you can see the quads are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right on. Man, this is a ridiculous show.
Did we see a back shot?
Oh, yeah, before we move on, yeah. Oh, this is 2024. It doesn't count.
Oh, yeah. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Is that recent?
Yep. Yeah. 6 days ago.
Decent. No better than Boabang. I don't think.
For conditioning?
Yeah, he's got glutes, striated glutes, but look at the hamstrings. Not as conditioned looking.
Yeah. I think Boabang probably beats this guy.
Yes. That's what I mean. His condition's no better than Boabang's.
Yeah, Boabang is going to beat people on shape, like through the upper body. You can't. It draws the eyes.
He'll beat those guys. He'll beat those guys.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to beat Lionel as well. So I got him first so far.
Okay. Fonzo Cromarty. Think he did a guest posing 3 days ago. It's probably going to be hard for you to see. Hopefully they zoom in.
He's a different type of poser, isn't he?
Yeah.
He just hits his shots different.
He does shots that usually you do at the start, right in the middle. Okay. I guess the music doesn't give you any context either. So,
He's got children posing with him.
yeah, it says that he had the opportunity to guest pose at the hottest show in Orlando. My boys are always posing with me at home, so we decided to put together a posing routine for us to do together. There you go. He's posing with his kids. That's actually that's actually cool. I like that. I don't know what his physique looks like.
A little smooth from what I can see from here.
Yeah,
But,
so that would have been. I think that's
what
about
can
2
you
weeks
tell
out.
from that? This is 2 weeks ago. Oh, there
This
he
is
there.
okay.
Jeez, he goes down low with that most muscular, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Them traps.
Loses
He's beating
points for the tongue.
kids easily. The kid's nowhere near to the level of,
Give him a few years. Give him a few years.
Hey, their calves are bigger than their arms, so.
Yeah, I don't know where.
As long as since Steve Reeves was around,
Yeah, that's
I think
old.
his calves were bigger than his arms. Maybe about the same.
I'll leave that in your capable historical bodybuilding hands.
Dorian's would be bigger.
Oh yeah, I would say.
I think.
I would say.
I'm making a
John De
video
La
of it.
Rosa. This is kind of an interesting one because the last thing he posted was on July 4th, so that would have been 3.5 weeks ago, and
And that is this.
yeah, I don't even know if this is recent. It doesn't really say. It's a picture of him with Patrick Tor, and this could have been from any prep.
He looks pretty young in the photo. His face. He has the genetics though. He looks pretty young, but he's no spring chicken, I don't think.
No, he's in his 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in his 40s. Last we saw him compete at the Arnold Classic.
Was that the last time? I thought he competed after that. No?
I don't know. Yeah, he did a few shows. But either way, he needed a break. Like, he really needed a break. I don't really know how John De La Rosa is going to do with this one, because I think he's going to get beat on shape by some of these guys in the lineup. Like, you got to consider you got shapely monsters. Like, that side chest is good, though. I will give him that. Really good.
Thick.
You've got guys like Quint Beastwood and Justin Shier, ridiculous shape. You know, Patrick Moore, if he shows up proper, I mean, really good shape. It's
very good shape.
Yeah, now, not that John doesn't have decent shape.
Did he not win the Tampa? Or what did he win? It's the Chicago or the Tampa?
Tampa.
So he is the Tampa Pro champion.
Yes, he is. Last year was not the same lineup.
No. Who did he beat? Mo or something?
It was something like that.
Mo Sislak? Come on, Homer.
Exactly. He's going to be first call out, I would say, especially the way judging has been lately. Like, well,
there's a lot of guys in that first call out for this one. There's going to be upset guys that aren't going to make it into the first call out.
I absolutely agree. But here's the thing. I've seen more call outs for the first call out of like 7 competitors I've seen lately.
Yes.
So, I mean,
but they do narrow it down usually to either a top 2 or 3. Even with that Tonio Burton, they finally did put Tonio, Bonak, and Beirut together, but they didn't for the longest time. So really, we didn't get that first call out to like the finals.
Well, look, I think
they could do the same.
This
thing
show,
here.
Exactly. I think this show it might be more likely because they're only going to move these guys around so much, and there's a lot of really good competitors that could stand next to each other that won't end up doing it due to time constraints. You just won't be able to do that many chess pieces on a board. You know, it's not enough time.
How many divisions are there though? If they only have open, a couple other divisions.
There's more than just open. Yeah. Competition information, Masters, Classic Physique, Men's Physique, Women's Bodybuilding, Figure Bikini, Women's Physique, Masters Wellness. But it is a 3-day show. so maybe that might help.
Well,
I
they
don't know.
probably have the amateurs. Quint
We'll see how
looks
it's broken
good,
down.
but he's always looked good in these updates.
Do you think he looks better?
Yes. I think he looks fuller, bigger. His quads are massive. He looks like he did when he was like a while before the show. Remember all the photos he was putting out, and he was massive. Everybody was saying, oh, he's going to win the New York Pro. Blah, 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 blah. I never thought he was going to win. But then right before the show, it looked like he lost 20 pounds.
I think the only one that really thought he was going to win was Bob Ciccarello.
Bob and Sean Ray. The both of them.
Yeah. That was a flop.
All hail Bob Ciccarello, the king of kings.
Of course. He's a good
Arch
guy.
rival of Sanch.
And half the IFBB. Now, everybody knows I really like Bob. I love having him on the show. He's always a great conversation. There's no question. Give a Quint Beastwood. You say he's improved. Where do you think he's improved?
Just his lead up to the show. I don't think he was bad. I just think it was his carb issue, something.
Well,
something screwed him up.
When it comes to what you see here, though, where do you think he's improved?
Oh, just the legs look twice as big.
Okay.
Like to see the back.
Haven't seen it. Judging by what we see from the lats in the front, it's tough.
That abs and thigh is a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. Everybody's been waiting for this guy to really, really show up. And when he does, yeah, this was 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, could be a little tighter in the midsection, but he needs to be full.
Oh, yeah.
Away.
Yeah, he will.
Turn around there.
I actually think he might be afraid of not coming in full. Like, I don't want to say to a detriment, but he is quite full here. And does he need to be this full right now? You know, should he have sucked down maybe just a little bit more? Maybe he could have sucked down.
That he's going for. It's like that look that you get when you first start dieting. It's like you look small and fat. You get caught in that center. It's like, oh.
Well, if that's what you're going for, then bring it to the stage, you know? Like, to have it now.
Big. He looks big.
Yeah, maybe he can maintain this as well. I'm not saying that he couldn't. You're right, though. He does need this. And I can understand why he may be concerned with not coming in full enough, because when he doesn't, it just disappears. And the bodybuilding world just, I mean, you remember the reaction from all of us in the bodybuilding world. It was just like, oh man, like,
especially when you're supposed to be this huge creature. Like when Krizo, I love Krizo's physique, but when you see him in a lineup and a guy's wider than him, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
That's his forte, is being big and huge.
And he has put on the size. The legs look fantastic. You know, they look ridiculous right now. He maintains this and maybe just gets a little bit sharper. And assuming the back is there.
We don't know.
Yeah, but if it is, this is going to be difficult to beat. You're going to have to stand next to this guy, and you're going to have an answer for his overwhelming shape and flow and his ability to pose too. He's a very good poser, I think. He loves that cat. Eh? None, nowhere. Oh, he's been ridiculed.
My cat's way bigger than that.
You're not way bigger than that.
The other day.
Oh yeah?
Yes, he kills them all the time.
You're in the woods.
He got one the other day. Oh, the rabbits come right up on my lawn. Deer too. I'd never go hungry.
Oh, yeah. I get rabbits on my lawn pretty often as well.
Yeah, so if you had a cat, you'd have dead rabbits too.
I would say I would. Jordan Hutchinson.
Yeah,
doing the Tampa.
Now you can see the difference between now this is a first call out. No ifs, ands, or buts.
I agree. Yep, I agree. I mean, this is gnarly. This is very, very gnarly. This guy's
Good
been
win.
ready. He's been like this for weeks. He's looked like this for weeks, and
That's what you have to do. Rich
he's
Gaspari used to
doing
stay
it.
in condition for a few weeks, and he was ready.
Oh man, Jordan is so locked in. Like he's locked in on his. He's been locked in on this physique for, like I said, weeks. He's been locked in with the social media. He's been locked in with everything leading up to the show, and and he should be very confident going into this one. He looks ridiculous. This is
Very
ridiculous.
dry. Very dry.
Yeah,
Not too full, but full enough.
yeah. The only thing that could serve him well would be just a little bit bigger arms, and he would be. But although this looks very proportionate in this front double, so front double is one thing. More triceps is just the big thing. But I mean, look, this is nitpicking to the degree of, where's this guy going to be standing in the first call out? My guess is he's going to spend some time right next to the guy in the center. That's my prediction right now for Jordan. It's ridiculous. So between top 3 and top 5, I think is going to be very likely for Jordan.
Ooh, top 5. That would, I don't know.
It's a tough lineup. Don't get me wrong.
Yes. That's true. That's true.
Anthony Gel.
Anthony Gel.
Yeah, whatever it is. I
There
think
was
it's
a
Gel.
moose, and I thought he used mousse in his hair, and then Anthony Gel came up, and I said, well, I wonder what he uses in his hair.
You know what he uses.
Gel.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of that anabolic gel, the testosterone cream. Looks like it's working. What was this at? 3 weeks out from Tampa.
Hard to say, really, from that.
Yeah, you can't tell from that.
No.
I
He's
hate when
gonna
guys
have
do
himself
that.
a little pre-workout.
Well, have it later. 17 days
Have
out.
it after your workout to calm down. These guys
Just have
take
it
a
after this.
pre-workout to calm down.
Just have it after this podcast.
I honestly still feel a little bit of pre-workout because I had it and did my workout pretty quick.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot.
Still get the energy in your blood. You can kind of just feel it.
Well, you should be excited for this Tampa Pro because it's not a show that you would expect to have a really, really good lineup. Anthony Gel doesn't really have a whole lot.
No,
I
I'm
don't know how this
excited
guy's
already.
going.
Lionel Bayeki.
Right?
It's worth the price of admission. Could be the last
What
time
was
he competes.
this? Oh, okay. So this was 2 weeks out from the last show that he did,
Oh,
June 8th. I don't know which show it was.
yeah, he competed at. Would have been Toronto.
No, it was after Toronto. Maybe he did Toronto as
Spain.
well.
There was a Spain show. And then there was the Dubai. And then there was the Italy. Then there was the Mr. Big.
You've got your cheat sheet on the wall.
Yes.
Yes. God bless
No,
that
it's
cheat
because
sheet.
It's because I'm.
Because you're dialed into the world of bodybuilding.
Smarter than Dylan.
Ah, that.
I was pointing to my little smarter than Dylan.
That we know is without question. Where are we going from here? We are going to John Jewett.
How many
John
comparisons did I do between him and John De La Rosa coming into the Olympia? Who's
I don't
the
know,
better
how many?
John?
So who was the better John?
I picked Jewett, I think, for the most part. It's quite impressive. This Jewett.
He is impressive. I have never been a personal fan of his physique. I understand why he does well and wins shows, but it
Like a
doesn't.
brand new one.
It's and yeah, did not have the greatest flow, nor does John. He'll be in the first call out, and from bodybuilding criteria, he'll be in contention to win this show. But given the fact that again, there's going to be so many aesthetic guys on stage, I think that is going to affect John, and how he's viewed in specific lineups. But he'll be in the first call out, and he may even win.
It's going to be a gumbo. You got condition guys, then you got very aesthetic guys, and then you got monsters, you got McDonald. I mean, you're going to have every different type of physique. You got a gumbo, everything thrown in.
Where do you think John lands in this Tampa Pro lineup so far?
He looks massive and he looks conditioned. I think he could. He's up there. He's up there.
It says here that in this clip, he had 75 ounces of fluid over 6 hours. He had one meal with 115 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fat, 50 grams of protein. Up 1 pound from his fasted weight. Nah,
no,
I
you
think
see
that's
you see these guys post their picture and they say, "I'm starving here. I just ran for 8 miles. I was in a car accident. I haven't worked out in 6 weeks, but this is my physique." It's like they pat it right up. It's like, well, you look good. And then they look worse on the Olympia stage. So it's like, well, you definitely did something wrong because you said this was a bad picture and you look better here.
Well, John has done nothing wrong in terms of
he looks great here.
Yeah, and he very very well educated in bodybuilding. The guy's made a lot of money off of his J3 university. I will tell you right now, and there's a reason why he's made a lot of money is because he is one of the most knowledgeable people in all of bodybuilding, and he was able to take all of that knowledge and condense it into something that is transformative. I know he's made a lot of money.
It was very well put, Mr. Jardine.
Thank you. Thank you. Morgan McDonald joined me on a recent episode of the Bodybuilding Breakdown. He, at the time, was, I believe, 297 pounds. And he is absolutely ridiculous.
6'2".
Okay, I think he's at least 6'2". He's huge. Morning weight 295.7 pounds. We've been eating tons of food over the last week, which has been keeping my weight up. My weight on the low side. Yeah, the low side of 295.7.
So this is recent.
This is 5 days out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's looking solid. It's looking solid.
Let's see.
I mean,
so this was 293
lights
pounds. What's that?
Just the window lights are they make them look so good.
Yeah. No, Morgan is going to be a tough guy to stand next to because he's so huge, man. He's massive, you know. And it looks like his
not bad at all. No,
pretty good, man.
Good. Yeah.
Yep.
He's a giant. You gotta think. And at least we're seeing something. Quint, these guys are going to be the two giants. So if he's more conditioned than Quint, he could beat the overall shape, which Quint obviously is going to have.
Of course he is. But conditioning wise, like this was Morgan at 293. And in the other updates where here he was 295.7. So this was 3 pounds heavier.
Here.
Yeah, this was 3 pounds heavier.
I don't like the lighting.
No, I don't either. But he's made massive improvements since his last show in 2023. You know, I think that this is going to be Morgan's best to date, and that's one of the things that that we talked about on the podcast is that he knows that he's going to be stepping on stage at his best, and that's exactly what it's all about. You know, that's exactly what it's all about.
Antoine Vaillant commenting.
They trained together for quite some time. Yeah, until up until Antoine had that falling out with Dorian Hamilton at Pure Muscle and Fitness.
Yes.
Yeah, they trained together exclusively. When Morgan first moved up there, that's who he trained with. So I think Morgan is going to be, again, at his best. A lot of shapely guys in this lineup. So it's tough to say where he's actually going to land in this lineup. I think that he does need more, like to really balance out the physique, more size in the arms and more sweep to the quads. But he has the ability on his frame to still put on that muscle, and he has the work ethic, he has the drive, and I think that he's going to continue to improve without question.
Young too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, you know, this actually does show the actual size of the leg. Even this is pretty damn good quad sweep, you know, and
He
so
has
wide
huge-
across the clavicles.
Yeah,
too.
he has massive legs.
Yeah.
In the comparisons, it really shows up.
Yeah. Those lats are popping. Like he's going to do really well, man. I'm really excited for him to get back on stage and show what he's been working on.
If they do a huge first call out, he'll be in that. But I don't think he'll be in the last first call out, like the top three.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Like the guy's physique, but I mean, this is a tough one. But we don't know. We don't know. We haven't seen him in a while.
Exactly, right? Exactly. He's going to come in peeled. I mean, over the next few days, they'll decide if they're going to suck down or if they're going to carb up. And yeah, this is ridiculous. Like this was back 10 days ago. I don't know, man. He's definitely got the ability to play around a little bit and come in, you know, like silly, absolutely silly. Next up is Chris Mazzaro. This is a big list too, so I want to try and get through a few of these.
Yeah, not bad.
Let's see.
Back.
Yeah, this is
Great
yeah.
back.
Yeah, good quad detail.
Yeah.
Needs more biceps.
See, I wouldn't be able to be a judge. I wouldn't get past the back. Let's see that back again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, he's quite glute dominant, isn't he?
It's not really striated either. It's like a big donk right in front of your face.
But the hamstrings are peeled, and the separation in the upper back is really good.
Beirut Tabani. You gotta like that. But man, that back is huge.
Oh yeah.
Message him. Tell him to cover the glutes up a little.
He does a better job here. Look, you think he's flexing a little more?
Yes. Yes. I mean, if
Okay.
they're striated. Because he has, you know, he's got some deep hamstrings.
He does.
He can work
Yeah, he
those
does.
deep hamstrings, right?
I think he could do pretty well, man. I mean, he'll be just based on his conditioning and the back, like he'll get
There's
I
gonna
think he'll
be-
get second call out.
There's going to be bigger names that are not going to be 100%, and a guy like this will capitalize over a couple of them guys. You can bet.
Yes. Okay. So-
Patrick Moore, for instance.
So this does get interesting. You know, this does get interesting. We're not seeing any traditional updates. We're only seeing Patrick Moore traditional updates, right? So in his updates, he always finds this way where, and I don't think it's being deceiving, but he always finds the best light and the best angles. Like,
Well, the guy looks great aside from the parts that he's covering up, right? The arm, he always had great, huge arms.
ridiculous shape. Look at that
That's all we're seeing here.
that really big tricep sweep, you know, cap delts. See striations through the shoulders, chest, the vascularity in the forearms. That's all in check. That's great. This was yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just the back again. You're not seeing the hams.
But for what this is, I mean, this is not bad.
This is beating Lionel by Eki, but it ain't beating none of them other ripped guys. I don't even think he'll beat that other guy we just looked at.
Really?
I don't think he has the condition.
Chris Massaro? Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
I may actually make an official top 10 prediction video, but I don't know. I don't know why I would this one, and I haven't been.
Well, he did just take second place. Like, this isn't it.
Yeah, but not in this lineup. Who did he beat? Do you remember any names that he beat?
Yeah, he beat Colossus Ken.
What? No, he didn't. That was the next event. He competed
No,
twice.
that was the Legion. Colossus Ken competed at the Legion. Because Tonio took home the win at the Legion.
You sure he beat Ken?
Man, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Hold
I
on.
like Colossus Ken's physique. If he did, then Ken must have got third.
Let me check. I will check on that.
Pat competed twice in a row, I remember, and he did terrible one event. And then he competed again, and he got the second place. And I did a comparison, and he looked the exact same. And I didn't even post the comparison. I really didn't.
But now that he has taken second place, I mean, is he still someone that should not be considered, any kind of a threat in a pro show lineup? Or,
well, not in this lineup. I don't think he's getting second in this lineup.
I think he's going to be tough in this lineup for sure. I think this one's going to be tough. But we have seen, just to play the devil's advocate, we have seen competitors come back lately who we never thought would make any kind of noise ever again. So this was at the Legion, and at the Legion, he took second place.
Yes.
Now, who did he take second place to? I don't want to get stuck on Patrick Moore, but in 2025, yeah, he beat Bruno Santos in third, Florian Poisson in fourth, and Colossus Ken took fifth. Blessing took sixth.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. You're right.
You're right. But look, but you're also correct. Bruno Santos is good. Like I said, defeated Nathan Diasha has to be taken seriously, but I would expect Patrick Moore, when he shows up in decent shape, to beat a guy like that. Florian Poisson, I'd expect him to beat him. Wouldn't expect him to beat Colossus Ken.
Was Ken a little off than he was in New York? A little better in New York?
I'd have to go back and look, honestly. Yeah. I'd have to go back and look. But we'll continue on. Amir Omaragic, I am not going to lie. I did not think this was going to be his best. This was 6 weeks out from the 2024 Tampa Pro. So thankfully, this is not recent.
Wow. He is smooth.
Yeah.
That's the smoothest I've ever seen.
Yeah. He doesn't have anything recent. He just doesn't have it.
That's weird.
He might on his YouTube channel. I don't know.
Forehead's getting a little long.
So that growth hormone. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't. Look, the guy typically shows up peeled. He did an Instagram live the other day, and I asked him if he was going to be on point, and he said that he was, which I would expect him to say so.
Then he will be on.
Then he will be. No, I don't know. I'm really waiting for Amir to show up, but he needs more size. He still just needs more size. This is 2024, so maybe he is bigger now. I don't know.
So he commented back on your live?
What's that?
He was on the live thing and he commented back to you or he talked to you?
Well, I was the only English speaker in there, so it
I
probably
always
stood
try to
out.
get Phil Heath to talk to me, but he never does.
Nor me. Come on, Phil. So Amir, we don't know. He's like Lionel Bayeki. We don't know what's going to show up. If it's
Well, I
the,
don't think he's going to be as smooth as Lionel.
I really don't know. Okay, Joe Palacios. This guy is huge. This guy's massive.
Have we seen
Big shoulders, big chest. Yeah, this is recent. This is a big dude.
He just takes his shirt off in a public building. Can't do
I
that.
mean, well, when you're this big, you can.
See Logan Franklin posing in the middle of the street, women running beside him. They're like, ah, they're all scared.
Oh yeah, Breon Ansley does the same thing. Just walking around random public places, and the shirt just comes off.
Looks like Franklin grabbed a hold. Get a little feel.
Not in Texas.
No.
So this was a day ago. Okay. So I don't know if this other one is newer or not. You did have a posing video here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Good arms, really good arms from the front. I think he's really good from the side too. Oh man.
Is he going to be in shape?
Man. This is not bad.
I can't
This
really
is
see.
I
can't
this is
see the
pretty good.
conditions like small.
The condition is it's not the best lighting, but it looks pretty hard and grainy. I don't know. Could probably be more striations through the chest, but the
He's
shape.
got cow legs.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Geez, him and Jewett are going to be two thick, hardy boys beside each other. Yeah, it doesn't look bad, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Where
No, it
did
does
this guy
not.
place last time we seen him?
I don't know.
I mean, this
I'll
guy
check.
can do damage.
Yeah, I think that this is probably the dark horse of the show. Man, he is wide as a barn door. Holy shit, man.
Wow.
That's impressive. A lot of people are going to be sleeping on this guy. A lot of people would be sleeping on this guy. Not bad. His arms are bigger than what they look like in that side tricep. And he better watch himself. You can't be doing that front tricep either. Tyler Manuel will mark you down for that.
Though. You know what I mean? If he doesn't have the condition.
You're right.
Not seeing a whole lot.
For 9 days out, yeah, you would expect a bit more detail, I think, through the quads, but he's not lacking. Yeah, he's not lacking detail. He's not lacking. He doesn't have zero detail, but yeah, okay. He might be lacking a little bit of detail. Hard to say. But regardless, you can definitely see the ridiculous shape. He might get knocked for the midsection being a bit wider, but for some reason it doesn't bother me as much because he's so wide across the shoulders and the arms are pretty ridiculous.
It's not a gut. Doesn't have like a hernia or anything like that either.
No.
Like you'd almost expect a lot of them big guys to have.
Does this guy make the first call out?
I think his condition's going to keep him down.
Okay.
But if not, if he's in shape, like obviously he's in shape, but if he's shredded, yeah, he'll make first call out. But I don't know.
Side legs decent.
Put another guy beside him, though, that we've been looking at. They're twice as shredded. It's like, well, from behind, he is solid from behind, isn't he? When is this?
This was 11 days out, so this was about a week ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if he's any tighter than this, no, he looks from behind. He looks better conditioned than from the front.
Yeah. Look, the triceps have striations. You know, that's very good. Very good. Like I said, this is a you can see the chest striations here, shoulder striations.
Midsection a little full. Not
It's
full.
huge. No, but
lacks a little separation.
yeah, but I think that he makes up for it with just that width across the chest is like pretty damn good, man. This is impressive. Now, I could understand people looking at shoulders like these and being like, these are fake. I could understand people looking at them and saying that they're that like that looks abnormal.
Slapped on clay.
Slapped on clay. But you can see the striations through the shoulders here, so I don't think
It's funny
so.
when people point the finger at slapped on clay, and it's like, well, who doesn't have slapped on clay? And how do you know that they don't? So it's hard to point the finger when you're just avoiding everybody else that does it too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Different areas, just obvious in the delts.
Man, I still think I think he's going to be the dark horse going into the show.
They can't all be first callouts, though. But there's a
You're
few
right.
of them that have to be.
Say he'll make second call out. Bridger Pollock.
Yes, he'll make second callout.
Yeah. This was he's a Masters competitor, but I guess he's thrown his hat in the ring for the Open as well. Oh, it's coached by Justin Jacoby. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a tough lineup for a Masters guy. You know, it's going to be a tough one.
Yeah. Yes. No,
Yeah.
he ain't making first call out.
No, but
not in this lineup. I mean, few would. Few would.
Absolutely. This is a stacked lineup, but he brings decent conditioning, and you know, I think for a Masters competitor that he'll probably do pretty well.
Yeah, for these guys that bring condition, they will beat guys that drop the ball. I mean, beat Lionel Bayeki. What the heck?
You think everyone's going to beat Lionel Bayeki?
Well, it's a
you
trophy.
Think Lionel Bayeki's taking last?
Is there over 16 guys? They won't judge the last few if that's the case. He'll get 16 or less.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Man, that's a solid lineup. Holy shit. Where were we here? Matt O'Reilly. The name sounded familiar, but I didn't
just got his
really...
pro card.
Did he just get it?
I don't know. Seen it.
Nah, it was 2023.
Oh. Good abs on the guy.
Well, this was 4 hours ago. Yeah, this is an ad. This could have been from whenever, but
yeah,
look,
I hope so. He looks small.
Yeah, he is lacking some serious size and conditioning. This is what, 6 days out of the Tampa? Okay, so this is 6 days out. He's lacking a lot of size. Good midsection, but man, this is going to be a very tough one. This is going to be tough.
Yeah, he's got a good physique, but I don't think it's going to have the size or condition to. I don't think he's putting a whole lot into these physique updates, to be honest with you. You can't really. I mean, the lighting could be better. He could be opening up. He's not showing us a whole lot here.
No. This is what the hell? Okay, that's not takeout. That's good. Oh, but this is it's probably black coffee.
Take away.
Yeah. Man, I don't know.
Slaw. 4 cheeseburgers and slaw.
And slaw, of course. Now, Pina Long was an interesting one. Dropped a really impressive update. Was he not right here?
Was he not into a 212 or no?
Yes, sir. 212.
Yes.
Throwing his
he
hat
was
in the
212.
open. Yes.
Lacks a little back development, I think.
Does he?
Yes.
Okay. He's got good shape.
Oh, yeah.
Really good shape.
Oh, here's the back here.
Could have turned on a light or two, but
I don't think he wants people to see.
it's funny that
Oh.
guys that have really good back lat spreads don't always have good back doubles.
It's funny. Guys are either one or the other. Very few
Yeah.
have an equal, like Phil Heath might have equally double lat spread.
Okay.
Hattie, obviously lat spread. Derek, rear double.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to hit a back double.
He looks a little on the old smooth side.
Oh, well, okay, sorry. This was from back in May. So he's not posting a ton
okay.
of updates. Okay.
That's why he
This
looks
was
smooth.
okay. This is recent. This is within like a week and a half out.
Is it just me, or do you think his wheels look smaller now that he's in the open? So I thought he had massive legs when he was in 212.
Yeah, I don't know. Good side chest. Decent.
Usually that's the opposite. They go into the open and their legs grow up, their legs blow up.
Yeah. He's got to watch that midsection control, some of these transitions.
Yeah, his midsection's so narrow, but like a Dennis Wolf, that a gut really shows up on those narrow midsections sometimes. It sticks out.
Yeah.
Wolfie
you're
Wolf
right.
from the side, he had a belly.
It's funny just standing there. Like,
You can see
this
it.
guy has good
See
shape
his belly.
just standing there, you know? Like, it's funny. I don't know where a guy like Pinion Long falls into this lineup. I mean, he's not
Yeah,
going to be
wild
big
card.
enough.
It's wild card.
Yeah. Like you said, the back development might be what lets him down.
Yeah. Structure
But
as
man,
well.
this one, this is an impressive shot. I think he'll be an interesting addition to the lineup. Where were we? Justin Savoy, 3 more to go. Oh, sorry, bud. This is the problem with this is I don't always follow everybody. I should be.
Yeah.
Eh. Let's see. 5 days out. Conditioning's definitely in.
It's very long looking.
He's huge. He's one of these tall guys.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. For a really tall guy, he's reasonably filled out.
Yep, he is
How
actually.
tall are we talking? 6'1", as tall as Tarzan? Wolf Larson?
He's not going to look small standing next to guys like Morgan and Quint Beastwood. I'll put it that way.
So there's going to be 3 giants.
Yes. Yeah. Look at
That
this.
seems like the same window as all the other guys are standing in front of as well.
Oh, this is the pure muscle equivalent of the magic mirror at Oxygen Gym.
Well, let's get them all to stand in front of it at the same time. Can they not all meet together? Make our job a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you're right, actually. A lot of them do train out of that gym.
It's got an interesting physique.
Really good quad detail. Look at the separation, and that's really good.
Calves
Really
are
good.
small.
Mm.
After seeing Quint Beastwood.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
Morgan has good calves too.
Yeah, they say the calves are the thing least judged in bodybuilding, and that's probably, I mean, it's definitely true, but when you really lack them in a lineup compared to guys that have them, that makes it tough.
For the fans. That's about it, I think.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But he is going to show up better than he was when he turned pro. And that's the thing, is this guy just turned pro. So that's what a lot of people don't realize, is that Justin Shier as well. You got to get stage experience. And that's what part of what Justin is going for, He's done like 6 shows in his entire career. And I don't know how many Justin Savoy has done. Oh, and a
Yeah,
lot of
you
people
should
screw up
compete.
this guy's name. A lot of people screw up this guy's name. They call him Justin Savoy. No, it's Savoy. He is from
Savoy.
French camp. Yes, Savoy.
I know some Savoys, and they go by Savoy. So Savoy.
Well, not Justin Savoy, okay? He is a French Canadian.
There
His
must be
English
a
is
lot of
actually
French Canadians in Cape Breton, huh?
we do have Acadian here, yeah. Well, my son goes to a French school.
Ah, oui.
Yes.
Ne comprends pas.
Je parle de petit français. Yeah.
Le
Not mu-
petit français.
Yeah, not much. Not much. I would love to learn more, but I just don't take the time to do it.
My wife's family, and she's French, and her whole family's French.
Okay. Yeah, my sister's actually fluent in French too. Justin Shier.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Damn right he is. Yeah, you're damn right. Is he better than he was? I find myself asking the question as to what. Look, okay, he's obviously ridiculous. This is really going to make some noise when he shows up in Tampa. I mean, he won Chicago last year. He won his pro debut and then went down to the Olympia.
That was his debut, right? Wasn't it?
Yes, and I believe he took 15th at the Olympia.
He beat Jewett, or he beat De La Rosa.
Did he?
I can't remember. Somebody like that.
Well, I'm pretty sure that he did take 15th. And look, he did not hit like he was in the top 15 his first Olympia. There's no, like I said, for the so few shows that this guy's actually done, like it was really good.
I'm sure the moment got to him. I'm sure he was there just to be at the Olympia, not to compete.
Of course.
Some of the best arms you're
course.
gonna see, boys. Oh, boys.
Some of the
Man,
best
oh,
shape
man.
you're going to see. You know, he's ridiculous. He really is.
Good thing he's working on it there. And it's not the lats. It looks like he's doing the work, but the lats are very high. These lats be high, says I.
Says
har,
I.
har, har, har. He be from Arkansas.
I hope people get the Simpsons reference. My audience should. No, it's funny with Justin because being this shapely is really going to serve him well in this lineup, but I do still find myself wondering if he's improved from the last time that we saw him on stage. And I think that he is going to be. Yeah.
Not the Olympia. He'll be better than the Olympia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Dennis James has him in second, behind Quint Beastwood. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Take
Dennis
that into
James.
consideration.
You know, he used to host The Price is Right.
Dennis James?
Yeah, it was a different Dennis James.
What? You mean there was someone other than Bob Barker and Drew Carey?
Yes, before Bob Barker. A guy named Dennis James, who's actually in Rocky 3. He was the announcer. They used his real name. He was like a real announcer.
Oh.
Dennis James here. Yeah, there was a couple of guys that hosted Prices Right before Bob.
Must have been for a short period of time. Do you think that Justin Shier could host The Price is Right?
No. No. You can't just pick somebody out of the crowd like that. No.
Why not? He's huge. He can do what he wants.
The only one in the IFBB that would even come close, and I don't think he could do it, but maybe it would be Bob Ciccarello.
Bob Ciccarello. Yep.
Yeah. No, nobody
I think
can do it
that
like Bob Barker.
That would be a really good gig for Bob Ciccarello, actually. I would love to see Bob. Man, that's the play. That's what Bob should go after. He would be wicked on The Price is Right.
I don't think his wife would agree to all the kisses.
I think she would probably agree to all the ridiculous amounts of money that Bob would get. I know I would. Sign me up.
He lived to 99.
Yeah, that's true.
He died at 99, you know.
It was 99. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You know why not 100?
Because
the
then you would go over.
It's closest to 100 without going over.
Yeah. Yep. Then you would go over. Okay, where does Justin Shier fall in this lineup? Like I said, Dennis James has in second.
He's going to be first call out. If they narrow it down to a top 3, it's possible. It's possible. He's a possible contender.
For the win?
Well, people are putting everybody, hey, he could win second, he could get second, but there's no definite first guy.
It is a difficult one to call, and that's part of the excitement, is that there's really good names, but nobody's... Beef stew?
Well,
yes.
Beef could too. He hasn't won yet, so I don't know why he would now, but he could.
Well,
it's gonna be tough though, man. Look at the back shots that we've seen. We've seen some pretty big backs. That's a good back. When is this?
This was 6 hours ago.
Oh, really? Yeah. No, I don't see him winning.
I think that Stu has a lot of things going for him in this particular lineup. I think that him being as shapely as he is a big advantage. I think that the fact that there's so many of the backs that are in question in that first call out, that his back double may not be as as much of a downside than in other lineups, because a lot of it is who you're standing next to. And I think his back double is overall improved. His back lat spread, he's never had an issue with a back lat spread. He's got a great back lat spread.
Remind me of Jewett's.
Right? Even right down to the conditioning in the lower body. Like, he's going to be hard, grainy, shapely. He's a good poser. He's first call out, and he's top 5, if not top 4.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Oh, easy. He's got some of the best quads, I find, like shape to the quads. He actually had more quad detail in some of the previous updates that I saw.
Yeah, I'm not sure that this looks like a Marx Max Muscle Invitational entry, to be honest with you. Not his physique, but the background and the ground and everything.
He'd be disqualified because he didn't show anything when it comes to the date.
Well, no, he's an IFBB Pro, so it doesn't count.
He would also be disqualified because he's an IFBB Pro, and that's an automatic disqualification.
Yeah, I'm
Man,
not seeing the level of condition that I would like to see him maybe pull off a win here.
Are you sure?
Is that recent too?
Yes.
Really? Yeah, the lighting sucked there. He looks way better here.
So here's the thing about Beef Stew as well, is he was ready early. He was ready at like 6 weeks out, maybe even 8 weeks out. Honestly, ready. Like, his coach has been refeeding him like there's no tomorrow, just for him to maintain.
I have to say, I take everything back what I said. He looks way better here under this light. Oh yeah, look. He had no cuts in the other lighting.
No, this is 2 weeks out.
I still say I'm going to put him in the first call out / second call out after they decide who the top 3 is.
Oh, you think he's going to be second call out?
He'll be out of the top
after
3.
They decide the top 3. Okay, yeah. Man,
but then again,
look at the quads. Look at the shape of the quads. This is some of the best quad shape, I think, in all of the Pro League right now, honestly. Now, it is round right to the hip tie-in. It's crazy.
Did he compete with Quinton at the New York? Did they both compete at the New York?
I don't remember.
I think so. So he beat Quint Beastwood before.
Right?
Damn it. He could do it again.
Can he? Do you think that he can in this lineup?
He can. I don't know if he will. We haven't seen Quinton's back.
No. Well, we have seen Stu's.
It looks pretty good, I can tell you that right now.
I think his back is better. He obviously still needs more. I mean, there's no question, right?
I'll
But
have to see.
his other shots are just so good.
He ain't getting last call out.
He's getting first call out. I think it's always a concern when somebody is ready so early, you know, to just have to maintain is no, this was back in June 10th. Never mind.
Sometimes when they maintain, it expands the midsection because they carb up a little too much because they think they're cruising along nice, and then I can add a little more and then add a little more, and then what's with his
And
hair
he did
here?
cut the hair. He did cut the hair for the show. Yeah, he did.
Oh no, is this brand new?
Yeah, he cut the hair.
You should never cut your hair.
That is a 3-point deduction, and now he's in the second call out. Well, I mean, look, you cut your hair from ridiculously long to fashionably long.
Still pretty long, but
You do still have length in the hair. Okay. Tampa Pro lineup. Are you as surprised as... No, how do I ask that? Are you more surprised than you first thought when it comes to that lineup?
just Lionel is the only one that I didn't know about.
Okay.
I think I even maybe not Shier. I'm not sure if I knew Shier was going to be there.
Okay. I know that you're probably going to do a top 10 video. I'm not going to do a top 10 video. I'm going to do top 5, so I'm going to ask you top 5.
Can I have the list here? Can you post the list? Because I'm going to forget names. You say top 5?
Yes, top 5. Do you want me to send it to you? Do you want me to send it to you in the chat?
Well, I mean,
or I can share my screen again. No, I can share my screen. Share screen. Okay, here's your list. This is your list for the 2025 Tampa Pro Men's Open Bodybuilding, the show that everybody thought was not going to be near as exciting as this.
I don't know, man. It's either going to be Gel and Jewett, Jordan Hutchison.
Yep.
I want to put Quint in there so bad. We'll put Quint in there. Is that 3?
Yep.
That's 3. We got Quinton Hutchison.
Patrick Moore, second place at Legion? No?
And Shier.
John De La Rosa?
Not
Beef
feeling
stew?
it.
Okay.
Beef stew. Beef stew. He's in there.
Okay.
And
Joe Palacios, absolute monster.
yeah, he's good. He's pretty good, but so is Morgan. Bruno Santos.
Yep.
Did we even look at Bruno?
No. What happened? We didn't look at Bruno Santos.
Didn't look at Bruno Santos.
Me going on about how he beat Nathan Diasha, and I didn't even look at the guy. Okay.
Because he could get in there. Might not be a huge fan of his physique, but you know as much as I do, he does get in there.
Well, based on what you're kind of seeing here, do you think that he makes it into your top 5?
I don't think I can do a top 5 without adding a couple more guys in. So it's a top 5 with experience.
I don't
Because if I put him in here, we got to put Morgan.
Why do so many guys do this from way back? Like,
Just so they can't see his body acne.
yeah, or conditioning, or anything. Like,
Zoom
wait,
in.
is that? Oh, he's posing for Derek Lunsford and Mac Rego.
Is that Lunsford's back? He's looking a little soft lately. I got him 4th this year. 4th place at the Olympia this year.
What?
Yeah.
Derek Lunsford in 4th.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He lost the hunger for the Olympia title. Once
I
you
got
have
him in
it,
5th. Nope, I got him in 5th.
you got him.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where I have him yet. I don't know, but I don't know.
Bruno will be there. Bruno will be there.
Top 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to think where he's placing.
Yeah. Like I said, you got to take him serious.
He's got those cheeks. They're like jowls.
You're right.
It's like a
You're
pit
right.
bulldog. You got the big muscle cheeks.
Yeah, he has a very, very pronounced jawline. But we're not judging that, I guess.
No.
Even though we kind of are. So
We are.
I don't know where to place this guy. I really don't know.
He could win.
No, come on.
He could be top 3.
Well, yeah, he could. You're right.
There's too many variables here. Quint's range is like 1st to 6th for Quint Beastwood. His range here.
Okay, well, consider your top.
Boabangs.
Nah, not in the first. Not for top 5. No.
Amir.
No, I'm not putting Amir in top 5. Not in this lineup. Not for me.
Know. We don't know what he's got. We don't know what he's.
No, I know, but I can't responsibly put him. Although he's finished top 3 in a number of shows, I don't think it's going to be enough in this one. And unfortunately, that could be something that comes back to bite everybody in the ass because we just don't know what this guy looks like.
Do you think maybe not posting is a secret?
Who is that really worked for? Who?
Well, if you knew you could
Who's
lift
that worked
most,
for?
If you knew you could lift most in the gym, wouldn't you go in with like a shirt that made you look right small, and then you'd go and pick the biggest weight up? And then I think that's what he's doing. He has the best physique, and he's hiding it. He's going to take that top off back there. No, he absolutely
doesn't show.
Top off.
Yeah, I didn't watch his latest YouTube video, but just by scrolling through it, he doesn't show anything. So he could very well be top 5. It's a gamble.
Patrick.
It's a very tough show to predict. Very tough. When you sit here and you really look at the list, this is a very tough one to predict.
It's the toughest to predict the winner. Usually there's a winner or a top 2. But this one, I don't know.
Does that in turn make it the most... Wait, though, does this in turn make this one of the more competitive lineups that we've seen in really any show this year?
Altogether, well, we've had a lot of 1 and 2s, but I don't think we've had top 3, top 4s where it could go either way. I don't think there was any of those situations. Well, Tonio and Bonac, but we all knew where the judges had that one right from the get-go.
I don't think it's like this. You're right about that, but I don't think that it's like that.
This will be 4 or 5.
You could have anybody from Quint Beastwood, Jordan Hutchinson, John Jewett. You could have Justin Shier, Stuart Sutherland. I mean, that's 7 right there. Like any of these guys, could be in that first call out. Patrick Moore, Emir Omaragic, you could throw them in there. There could be 9 or 10 competitors where it's like, who's going to be in that first call out? I think the top 3 for me, I could go top 3. I'm leaning toward Quint Beastwood, Justin Shier, and I'm going to have to say John Jewett. I don't think he can responsibly have John out of the top 3. I don't think he can.
I knew it.
But does Jordan Hutchinson edge out one of those 3? Or does Stu Sutherland edge out Jordan Hutchinson? I think that Jordan has a chance. De La Rosa, I mean, it's another guy we just don't know how he's going to show up. This is this is the toughest show to predict, man.
If there was another show like this.
I don't know. This one is tough. This one's tough. Okay. Let's go a step further. Who's going to win? Who's taking first? Then we can knock out a few of these. You think?
I don't know.
I mean, this is just it. I don't like.
If I had to guess right now, if you're putting me on the spot, I'll say Jewett.
Just doesn't sit. That just it doesn't sit well with my. I don't know.
Bruno? You like Bruno?
No. I don't think Bruno's even in my top.
Quint. What do you mean?
I know.
Not in your top 5?
I don't think he's in my top. I don't think so. I think Beef Stew beats Bruno. I think Jordan Hutchinson beats Bruno. I think Joe Palacios beats Bruno.
No.
Yeah.
Is that the guy with the impressive back?
The guy that's super wide across the shoulders. Really, good back. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he had a decent
Huge
back, the wider waistline, big upper body.
Yeah. Huge arms.
Legs from the side, too. Big cow legs.
Yeah.
This is a guy with
massive
cow
arms
legs.
from the front. Yes. Yeah. I mean, maybe. He's way bigger than Bruno, I think. But okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, but do you really think John's taken first?
It's a wild card.
John Jewett should not be a wild card. John Jewett should be.
No, this event's a wild card.
Yes, exactly. I want to say Quint Beastwood. I just don't know if I can.
Everybody wants to say Quint, but they all know he's not going to do it. Couldn't even beat Akeem that year.
I'm pretty sure Dennis James has him winning the show.
No, of course he does. Probably had him on his show.
He had Justin Shier on his show, and he put Justin in second.
Really?
Yeah.
That's honesty. That is honesty.
Milos, same thing. Both of them. I believe Milos had Quint Beastwood. I can't remember exactly. Don't quote me on that. But anyway.
Are you threatening me?
Revealed. Oh, man. I'd love to get those two on the podcast.
Xavier
dig up those old bones. Why not?
Milos probably forgot about it, literally. I don't remember. He
Yeah,
gets up at 2 in the
probably.
morning angry, eh? 2 in the morning, he starts typing. It's mostly when I try to get my sleep. That early.
He carries that anger all day.
Yeah.
I need to keep this up until the next podcast because he's on like 8 of them. Okay. Now for me, first place. Let's see. First, like I said, I want to say Quint Beastwood. I don't want to say John Jewett just because I think John is going to get out-shaped in this lineup. I like Justin in second.
It's just too many variables. Shape,
I know.
yes. It could be a condition
Okay.
matchup.
Okay. This is how I'm going to go.
He's out of there.
I know.
Jordan's got good shape.
Jordan's got great shape and conditioning, and
Yes.
it's the. I don't think he's going to win it though. Quint Beastwood. I'm putting Quint Beastwood. God. The more I think about it, the more I just can't. I don't know who else would take first though, because I don't see Justin beating him. When it comes to shot for shot, I don't know.
It's gonna be a lot wider, I think. Might be too narrow.
Yeah.
I found when I seen him at the New York next to a couple of guys, he looked a little narrow for the height.
Who, Quint Beastwood?
Yes.
Okay.
I know he's wide, but he's very tall. And when you put that against a guy that's wider.
This is very, very tough. Ultimately, decisions got to be made here. If I continue to question whether or not it's going to, given the fact that this is a difficult one to predict, if I continue to question as to whether or not he's going to be in first or not compared to others, then I think by some obscene process of elimination that I mentally just went through, I do have to put him in first.
Huh.
So I'm gonna.
What about Chris Mazzaro? You don't like him?
Yeah. No. I think he was the Masters competitor. I can't remember. Anyway, Quint Beastwood first, Justin Shier second. I'm going to go with Jordan Hutchinson in third. Then
Shier second.
I do.
And Hutchison third.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'll remember that.
Okay. I'm yes, you better. John Jewett in fourth. Yeah, John Jewett in fourth, and beef stew in fifth.
Wow.
Yeah, I really got John De La Rosa.
On my case for putting him down that low.
I know, but I said fourth or fifth, I think. John De La Rosa, I think, is probably going to be sixth. Patrick Moore's going to take a beating in this lineup. Oh.
You, sir, are a Bruno hater.
I feel like a Bruno hater. I do. I'm not.
Hey, if your predictions are right, you're not a hater. If they're completely wrong and you picked a friend of yours, you picked him way low and your friend of yours places high, then you got some explaining to do.
I don't really have any friends in this lineup. I've talked to Jordan a few times, but I've talked to Quint Beastwood a few times too. But
Stu, you had on your show.
Nah, Stu was gonna come on the show, and
Stu was on your show.
No, he was gonna. It was at a few weeks out, and just mentally the guy wasn't there to do it, and I get it. After a few shows or something.
I thought like last year or something you had him on. Somebody did. Sanch,
no,
maybe?
I didn't. Yeah, it might have been Sanch. It might have been Xavier.
Xavier Wills.
It was Xavier Wills.
It
was Xavier Wills after the New York Pro in 2023. I'll try him again after these couple of shows, see if he wants to come on. He just mentally wasn't there to do it. But I am going to put him in 5th place. Then I will have John De La Rosa, which is difficult, but that's where I'm going with this. After that, I'm not sure. I don't know.
You don't even want to give him a name drop, eh?
Oh,
Bruno.
I don't know where I'm going to put him. I can't drop a name, and I don't know where he's going to go.
He could win.
Everybody go subscribe to Bruno Santa. What? No, get out of here.
Morgan's going to look good.
See, yeah, I might be counting him out when it comes to that top 5, top 6.
You've had him on.
I have, yeah, a number of times. Well, okay, so that is one guy. I guess that is one guy that's, yeah, he'd be a friend of mine.
I've messaged him. He's actually messaged me back. Kudos to the gentlemen that take the time to message the fans back, right?
Yeah, Morgan's a good dude, right?
Yeah.
I think that Morgan could. Okay, so could Morgan defeat Bruno Santos? Maybe. I don't know.
Could any of these guys defeat Bruno Santos?
Yes. Amir could.
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, Amir's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Now, when it comes to a comparison with Bruno.
Well, no, I mean, you might be talking 6th or 7th place.
Ugh.
Well, okay, where would you have Bruno?
The Jowls will be in the top 3.
Give me your top 5, Mark. This is ridiculous.
Didn't I just? And I forget already. Yes, John Jewett. Number 1.
Yes.
Then Bruno Santos. 2nd prize.
No, you don't.
I'm serious.
What?
I'm serious.
Oh, man. Okay.
Bruno Santos in 2nd, and then we got Jordan Hutchison in 3rd. Followed by I might even put Quint ahead of Stewart ahead of Quint. So what do we got? 4th? Stewart?
Holy shit. Yes.
Then Quint? Oh no, I forgot about Shier.
Yes, you did.
No. I think Shier 4th. Then Stewart. Then Quint. Nah. Then who cares?
Well, no. See,
they will still care.
I originally was only going to put out my top 5, but when you go down the list, it just gets more and more interesting. Not more and more interesting, but it remains interesting for 6th to 10th place.
I usually try to get a first call out video out while they have the other call outs coming. So I kind of miss it. I look at them later, like I'll find out, but by then you miss the call outs.
Of course. Okay. Well, your top 5 being vastly, vastly different than mine. I think is just a testament to how difficult this show is to really, really predict. It comes down to a number of things. How are the judges going to see this? How are these guys going to compare when there's a lot of different types of physiques that are in this lineup? How is a guy like Amir Omaraja going to show up? We have no indication on how he's going to look. John De La Rosa, Prince Boabang, we know how Prince Boabang is going to look, but Lionel Bayeki, the dark horse.
There's going to be one guy here that's really going to show up, and he'll be in the first. And I think it'll revolve around what type of physique that he has. If it's Quint, it's going to be lights out. If it's, say, Stewart looks great, it's going to be a whirlwind. We're going to be comparing Stewart with everybody. And it's going to be tough for him to win.
For Stu to win? Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Be good. I wouldn't have said so, but after I seen the second pictures, different lighting. Possible.
He's got the shape, he's got the conditioning. It, like I said, it always scares me, guys that are ready so early that they look like they could walk on stage tomorrow at like 6 weeks out. I always get concerned with that. But for some reason, I'm not concerned about that when it comes to Jordan Hutchinson. So
yeah,
maybe I'm full of shit.
Hutchinson,
yeah.
same way.
Yeah, but Jordan is carrying it. I find like you can see it through his updates. He is loving every second of it when Beef Stew looks like he is absolutely suffering. Which sometimes that is what separates the winners. You know, when you're willing to go to that level of suffering where you're just miserable. Like, I know that a lot of people these days say, well, you don't have to be that miserable when it comes to your last week. Well, I just find that the guys that are, it's dangerous because they're willing to go to that place when others deem it unnecessary. Regardless, if you do deem it unnecessary, you're still not willing. And the guys that are, different breed.
I think it has to do with the guys that are vocal about it. I think some of them keep to themselves. I've dieted a few times, right? Nothing to these guys, but I've been deep in the desert. For me, been deep in the desert. After it's over, you generally forget how hard it was. You forget all about it. It's like, oh, I could do a diet today. First start, it's like, oh no, this is hard. So if you forget about it, if you don't talk about it, rather, you just keep it to yourself. By the time it's over, you kind of forget about it. So, I mean, the guys that are vocal about it, it's like, you only have to complain about it a couple of times. And people are, oh, he always complains about his diet. And it's like, well, he just mentioned it a couple of times. It'd be tough to keep it to yourself. But they're all doing it. They're all suffering, some more than others.
Sure. That's right. It's the level of suffering that I always look as an indicator, not the indicator, but a factor. Who's suffering more? Who's pissed off right now? Who's really having to dig to bring their best on stage? Samson Dowda, 2023 Olympia, prime example. He was pissed at 3 weeks out because he was suffering so hard in order to get in the best shape of his life. Sorry, 2022, I believe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Either way, he suffered. He would put up Instagram stories like, all I want is for people to leave me the fuck alone so I can just do this. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to be near anybody.
Everybody was on his case, and him and his wife, and talking about his wife, and what's his name there? Won't mention any names. The other YouTuber there messaging his wife, fighting with his wife. It's like, come on, don't message somebody's wife.
I actually think it was before that. I think it was when he was coached by Milos. That Samson was just...
Yeah, was that right before that? I thought it was right around that time, but yeah.
Yeah, it was right around that time, but I believe it's when he was coached by Milos, and he just was in a very dark place because he was suffering so badly. He was having like 3 eggs and a cup of black coffee for breakfast, like suffering. And the only guy I see at that level right now, visibly, is Beef Stew. Quint Beastwood is not there. Morgan is not there. Like you said, differing levels of suffering, but even Beef Stew, he's just had to maintain this for a while. So maybe he's not. Maybe none of them really went to that dark place this time. I don't know. You're not there 24/7. Who the hell knows? But vastly different top fives, regardless. One of the hardest shows to predict. One of the craziest lineups in that sense of the 2025 season. The top 8 is really up in the air. That's insane.
And this is going to be bragging rights for this person.
And you go right into Texas. Right?
Would you, though?
Oh, yeah.
Is Kareth doing Texas?
Yep. Coached by Dave Palumbo.
What does he do if he wins the Texas?
Man, I don't know. I don't know. I have to ask him that.
Oh, aren't you big to do? I'll just message him.
Well, yeah, pretty much. No,
Yeah,
I'd be
Carrot's
curious.
nice. He'll message back.
Yeah, he is. Well, it's interesting because him being coached by Dave Palumbo, I am ecstatic about that. I can't wait to see what Kareth brings to the stage with Dave at the reins. That's going to be
Well, you could
nuts.
just message Dave too, just like that. Hey, have him on your show. Why not?
Nah, Dave doesn't message people back.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Dave's too busy. He's a
You've
busy
had him
man.
on your show.
Yeah, I have.
He's messaged me back.
I sent him sent him a text there a couple of weeks ago because the mic quality, he got a brand new Shier mic and the quality on his channel is worse after getting the better mic. And
Really?
yeah, I was like, I just sent him a quick text. I was like, Dave, something's got to be done because that mic should sound way better. And he didn't text me back.
Did he see it?
I don't know. I don't know.
I was surprised he messaged me back, you know. He's an important man. I messaged him. He messaged me back. He's like, yes. I'm not even going to push it. I'm not even going to message him again to ask another question. I'm just going to call it a day.
Nah, Dave's good, man. Dave's good like that, right?
He's
He
one
is.
of the first YouTubers I started watching. Like before I even got into it. Him and Lee. I'd just get a kick out of Lee, making fun of people. Hilarious. Rick Drazen. I watched him.
Oh man, I'll go back and watch the Iron Rage episodes with Lee Priest every so often. They were great.
Yeah.
Oh, they were great. I really like the ones with Lee, John Romano, and
John,
Dave.
I like
those
John.
are my favorite ones. Yeah, John's great too, man.
It's like these people that you knew your whole life.
Yeah, I mean, because you're tuning in so often, right?
Some bikers from Shediac or something.
Those I don't know. Those I don't
remember
know.
the Snake Eater movies? Lorenzo
No.
Lamas? You don't remember Snake Eater movies? No.
No. What did I watch? Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, you don't tell me. I don't want to know. Me and the wife are going to watch it.
Okay.
Don't tell me. No, we're going to watch the original, and then we're going to watch the new one.
Good call.
She seems pretty excited about it.
Good call. I don't think I'll even tell you what I thought of it. We'll see what you think.
No, I know two people aren't in it. Carl Weathers and Bob Barker are not in it.
True. But there's a couple of surprises in there. I'll tell you, I will say that I thought it was good. That's all I'm going to say. It was good. See what you think.
Let the audience know in the next podcast.
In the next podcast, yeah.
So, what did Mark think of the golf one?
Happy Gilmore too. I would like to start doing more podcasts. It's I've been so fixated on trying to line up a few people to come in on the podcasts, and it's just been tough to line up schedules and flaky IFBB pros and shit like that, right? So they kind of got a few things to do.
But on the diets and stuff too, right?
Yeah, and look, I'm busy too, right? I've been trying to line up a few, but even
and you work for a living, right?
Most days, yeah.
I got to put my workouts aside sometimes, which is hard to do. But if my views go down, I got to start posting more often. And lately, the couple of videos that I've been doing, they're taking a long time to do, like to set up. But they get decent views. Because right now, all channels are down. Like the views are down for bodybuilding.
Mine's been doing all right. I've been kind of up a little bit, but I had even bodybuilding that just didn't have his channel, so people had nowhere else to go. And I appreciate each and every one of you.
Well, you haven't been posting, so when you post it, it's like, hey, he's back. Let's check this video out.
Yeah, that's right.
You're on the grow. You're on the grow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Even did get his channel back, actually. I'm going to get him on the podcast. I was going
to mention that. I was going to mention that, but I didn't know if you were going to wait until the end. No, that's good to see, man.
Yeah, no, he did get it back, and he actually, I had him lined up for a podcast, and I ended up with, to be honest with you, I had like four people get a hold of me about putting in quotes, and it's a typical thing when it comes to a lot of government contracts. It's like they get a hold of people to get this work done and get in their proposals, and then I end up with like a day or two a lot of the times to be like, okay, this proposal's due in like 2 days. Can you get me some stuff? And I'm like, yeah, I can. So I had it scheduled with Even, but I had stuff come up that's real life shit, and that's what had to be done. But I'll get him on here soon. Yeah, I'll get him on here soon. But look, I think that'll do it for this one. Again, one of the most unpredictable shows in 2025. I think one of the more exciting lineups because of the fact that it's very, very difficult to predict. That makes it very competitive. It's going to be the battle of apples, oranges, and everything in between. I'm really looking forward to the Tampa Pro. I think it's going to be a fantastic show.
Apples and oranges. Well, who's this banana?
Banana. People are giving Nick Walker a hard time about how he pronounces banana.
Do you know that Bob Ciccarello told Samson Dauda his fingers look like big giant bananas
What?
when he won the Olympia or the Arnold? I think it was the Olympia. He goes, "Let me shake your hand." He goes, "Wow, your fingers look like big bananas." He said,
Oh my God, Bob. No wonder he's not hosting the Arnold anymore.
and I thought I had big hands. Him and Arnold had a falling out, I think.
They did. Yeah, they did. It's unfortunate. But look, Bob's been the host of the Olympia for like, how many years is this now?
2006 was his first year, I believe. Was it not?
Yes.
2006 or 7. He was
Well,
he
this will be
qualified for the Olympia in 2005 or 6. He won his last competition, was supposed to compete, and he said, "I'm quitting. I'm 40 years old."
so this is either his. Well, I mean, he made the right career move. This will be the 18th or 19th year for him then?
Yeah, or close to 20. We did 2005.
Look, he is the undisputed best MC in all of bodybuilding.
Oh, yeah. Even the people that hate him, it's like, well, he is the best MC, right?
Guy's a great MC.
He's an idiot. Yeah, but answer the question. How to get him and Sanch on, eh? Wouldn't that be fun?
No, I'm not doing that. Sanch can have him on his. No, look, Sanch can have him on his channel. I am not going to referee that absolute train wreck. No. Actually, you know what? Bob probably doesn't even know who Sanch is anymore.
No. This guy's a famous man. He would know you. He would remember you.
Well, he's been on my show a couple times, yeah.
Yeah, he'd remember you.
Yeah.
If you
Sanch is yeah. I guess Sanch is oh, of course. Yeah, he's had him on his show. Xavier's had him on a few times. Oh, yeah. No, Bob's good like that, man. I actually think that his more recent videos with Sean Ray are I find them a little bit better to watch than even the ones from this time last year. I don't know what it is. I like watching their content lately. I don't know.
You know what to expect. If you go in there thinking, I'm about to hear a nice guy talk about people friendly like and how dare he say that about him? It's like, well, if you know that going in, you're gonna enjoy yourself. Be like listening to Lee Priest thinking, oh, this is a nice guy.
You got to get Lee back on the show too.
Guy. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it either.
Who else said they were gonna come on? Giles Tiger Thomas. Again, not yet. No, he said after they did the tour, where Lee did that, but again, it doesn't come down to these guys a lot of the times. It comes down to me because I am flat out right now. Like we were 10 minutes late jumping onto this podcast because I got an email from someone a few weeks ago. I got an email about a job, pretty simple job, but it was to go and do a 1-day thing, diving. And then it came back and it said, oh, the job is actually canceled. I was like, okay. before we were going to jump on here, I get another email and they're like, actually, the job's not canceled anymore. The job's back on. And I was like, okay. But we need all this stuff, like another instance where it's like, we need stuff right now. I was like, yeah, let me look at this thing again, because once a job is like either canceled or postponed or whatever, look, I have stuff that's at the top of the pile, and then that goes absolutely to the junk pile. Then I have to dig it back up again. And I'm like, what was this job again? Right? Got to go because
a couple of them videos back here in the to-do list, way back here somewhere.
Oh yeah, I've got those too.
Huh.
Yeah, I've got those too.
Best female physique competitor? Oh, no wonder I didn't do that one.
Well, we all know that's Dylan.
Not even close.
Dillo gets smoked.
Not even close.
Yeah, Dillo gets smoked.
He'd get smoked by the figure women.
Yes, he would.
He really would. And as would I.
As would I. Unless I shred it down. Anyway, that's it. That's it for this podcast. Again, Mark, thank you very much for joining me. We will see who is able to predict what is now deemed as the unpredictable show. That's it. Catch you in the next one, man.